I've been playing with werewolves a lot since they came out last week, but I haven't actually messed around with werewolf genetics very much yet. Like, I haven't really had a lot of werewolf kids or messed around in cast genetics very much. I don't even know if, like, the werewolf form is genetic. Like, if I've got a pink werewolf, is their kid gonna maybe also be pink, or is it just random? I honestly don't even know. And so today, I think I want to try and do a random genetics challenge, but with occult sims. It's a pretty simple challenge. Basically, you make 2 completely randomized sims. You randomize, like, every feature on them, their ears, their nose, I guess in this case, their werewolf fur and stuff. And then you have them have a baby and see what that sim looks like. I guess when you say it like that, it sounds kind of boring, but I swear it's gonna be fun, okay? I'm gonna try and have a werewolf and a vampire. I guess I could do it with 2 werewolves, but I kind of want to try it with a werewolf and a vampire, because then I suppose the kid could be either a cult type. Like, I feel like there's a lot more room for it to be interesting that way. And I guess if you like the idea of this video, I have done this kind of thing a few times, so I can link some old ones down below. I have never done it with occult sims though. Usually I just do random sims. And the idea is pretty simple. You basically just randomize every single one of their features. So I'd click on their nose and then be like, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's your nose. You do it with their ears and their eyebrows and their forehead, and yeah, you get it. I say we start off with our vampire though. I'm gonna randomize their traits. Hot-headed, perfectionist, and cat lover. Okay, that feels right to me. I'm gonna take that as dog hater. I feel like they're an angry person who hates dogs and yet somehow is going to have a kid with a werewolf. Alana means. Oh. What the last name mean? Okay, can you stop doing the like vampire thing? That's very annoying. Okay, I guess we will. Oh, you can't randomize between the vampire faces? There's a randomize button for the regular faces. I guess I'll just leave it and we'll do everything else separately. You can randomize for skin details and stuff, so we can do that. All right, let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, vampire eyebrows. We got vampire sockets. I wonder if these are genetic. I don't think skin details are. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I don't think I've ever used those. Why can't you randomize the cheeks? That's so weird. It feels like an oversight, doesn't it? Because there's a randomize button for all the other ones. Okay, I'll just like close my eyes and pick one. Okay. There you go. That's from Get Famous, actually. Mouth. 1, 2, 3. And teeth. This is kind of fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. We got fangs. That's what I wanted. And then you literally just randomize every other feature, like head shape, eyes. Oh, those are actually really fun. I quite like those. Ears. Oh, I didn't get fun ones. I'd like actually cheat it and do it again, but I probably shouldn't do that. That's probably wrong of me. Oh, wow, I got good ones. Who knew? That was totally random and I didn't force myself to randomize it again at all. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got these lips. I don't think that like a lot of this stuff really matters that much. 1, 2, 3, nose, jaw. Like, I don't really care about that. Same with like cheek shape. Does it really matter? No, probably not. Is that everything? I guess I didn't do eyebrows. 1, 2, 3. Did that not even work? It's not changing. Huh. Well, you can just keep those. The game gave you those. And I'll do your hair. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's actually kind of fun. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can randomize like skin tone and body shapes. We'll do that as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you look very dead. Lovely. 1, 2, 3. And very strong. Dead and strong. There's no tattoo randomizer. Oh, and she did randomize already with a bunch of body scars. There isn't like a button, but the game just gave them to her. So I say we keep it. And I guess I'll do an outfit as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it kind of matches the skirt. And for pants, we will have these. Wouldn't be my first choice, but that's fine. And for shoes, we will have these, which also wouldn't be my first choice. I guess we can't randomize accessories. I'll give you the eyeball ring because that just feels right and the game randomizes that enough. And I'll probably keep the dark form the same, or should we randomize the dark form too? I guess we could probably try and change it. That might be kind of fun. It's like another option for the game to give us something kind of weird. Why does her dark form look less scary? She got like normal eyes. She's gonna be just like a completely different person in her dark form that has somehow like slightly different cheekbones or something. Like, this really isn't that interesting. I don't think it matters. I guess mostly I'm just kind of curious to see if this actually translates to the kid though. Like, it's all really just an experiment. Interesting outfit choice. Oh, I'm gonna delete this random sim. Sorry, I don't need you. What I do need though is a werewolf. This sim is gonna be the other parent, so I'll randomize their traits. Paranoid, kleptomaniac, and lazy. Okay. That sounds good to me. And I'll just give you a random name. Renee Wynn. All right. And then I'll just randomize everything. Head shape, eyebrows. Why don't they randomize? Whatever. Ears. Ooh, I like those actually. That's kind of fun. I'm curious to see what the game does because I don't think the game gives you like an in-between. Because you'd think like, okay, one parent has big ears, one parent has pointy ears. So would the kid have like big and pointy ears, slightly big and slightly pointy ears, but instead they just get either or? And I also have literally no idea how like the dark form, werewolf form stuff affects genetics either. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me just do the rest of this face really fast. 1, 2, 3. I'm also kind of curious because I don't think I really know what all the options are for like werewolf randomizing. So that'll be fun to look at. All right, 1, 2, 3. And then body type 1, 2, 3. We can't really do scars or tattoos. I guess I could just pick some random ones. I don't know. Just like say it was randomized. And then last but not least, your hairstyle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to do skin details and stuff, so we'll have to do teeth. Why don't you have as many options? The vampire had like so many options. You have less brow scar options too. You can't randomize cheek scars. You can randomize eye scars. And the options for mouth scars are very limited. Okay, well there you go. I don't think those even will pass on to the kid, but I guess we'll find out. Here is your outfit. I don't know if I like it, but that's fine. And then I'll unlink the wolf form. Oh, you turned out kind of cute actually. Okay, ears 1, 2, 3. We'll do cheek tufts 1, 2, 3. Noses 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. You've got more teeth options for the wolf version. Did that just change the color of your nose? I swear it was this color and then it changed when I clicked on the teeth. Am I imagining that? I don't actually know, but I think it did. You can't randomize accessories here either, so I guess we could just like pick one if we wanted to. Oh, and it didn't even work the first time. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just deal with like things that can actually be genetic. All right, eyes, we have these. Oh, they're purple. That's cute. Eyebrows actually randomize. For some reason they didn't before. I feel like I already did the cheeks and I just did it again. I don't actually remember. There's only one mouth option. Is that fine? Did I do it right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, sure. Coat color and pattern. This is fun because there's a lot of randomizing options that we can do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boring. It was better before. Okay, we can do this one though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. With the purple eyes too, it's kind of fun. All right, and I think that's the two like main sims. So then the whole plan is that you get the 2 sims and then you randomize their child. I guess 3 times. 1. Oh, interesting. 2. Interesting. And the final sim. 3. Wait, you're kind of cute. What are you? It's a werewolf. Okay, well, let's look around at their face shape and stuff. I'll take off the accessories and makeup so we can see better. I feel like you look like a pretty good combo of the 2 of them. Stop. I'm trying to look at you. Stop. Stop. But then the wolf form has, I think, nothing to do with what their parents' wolf form had. Like this does not even look remotely similar to their parents' wolf form, right? Like it's a different pattern. Oh, it's the same pattern. Oh, sorry. It wasn't purple, so I got confused. Okay, well, it's the same pattern, but it's not random colors. I actually quite like this werewolf. I think she's kind of cool looking. I'm kind of impressed. Honestly, the sim is really cute too. It's interesting because now I kind of want to make a couple more werewolves with like random colors and then see if those things translate into their kids. I clicked the wrong button. You're not a wolf. I suppose like unnatural hair colors on sims aren't genetic, right? Like if one of these sims had blue hair, I don't think the kid would get blue hair. Okay, I'm gonna make you red and the other one can be like, I don't know, green and blue. Sure, let's have them have a kid. We'll find out what happens. Because then maybe like the unnatural swatches just aren't genetic or something. I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, is that even the same as either of their coats? No, I don't think so. So then how does it work? How do they decide what the kid looks like? Is it just random? I know that the werewolf form is, stop, I'm trying to look at you. I know the werewolf form is kind of slightly based on the sim form. So like, for example, if like the wolf has like really big eyes, that like the sim will have those features like come across. So if you edit the sim to have like a small nose and small eyes or whatever, like it changes the werewolf form when they're linked to have them like kind of look similar. Obviously this werewolf does not look much like the sim at all, but they are linked, like the features are linked. When you adjust them, it does like adjust how the sim looks. I just moved their ears, so your ears should be, maybe they're smaller or something, I don't know. But I guess the wolf form doesn't get impacted by the parent. I don't know. This video is useless. We're just experimenting for no reason. But but it is kind of interesting, I guess. And I do always like seeing how the Sims end up turning out. I am gonna delete these random people. I'm sorry, you were just an experiment and I don't need you. But I do kind of love the storyline of mean Alana, who loves cats and hates dogs, marrying a werewolf and then having a werewolf daughter. I think that's kind of funny. Look, this video is all over the place, but in my defense, I have not recorded a YouTube video in like 2 weeks. I was traveling, so I like pre-recorded a ton, so I'd still be posting every day, but then I went to visit Dan's family, so I just haven't been home and I haven't been recording. So I'm out of practice, okay? I've lost my touch. Just give me a sec. I'll get back into the swing of things. I think when I post this video, I'll have been back for a few days. I know it's all out of order, it's weird, but this is the first one that I'm recording back, okay? And it's not that good. Sometimes you just want to mess around in casts, and that is what I felt like doing today. I guess a couple final thoughts. I think number one, there's a lot of things in casts that don't have randomized buttons that I feel like are supposed to. Like this skin detail section, why isn't there one there when there's one for like all the other ones? And also, I really wish that skin details were genetic. Like it'd be so cool if your sim had freckles, like if their kid had freckles too. I guess it makes sense for like scars and stuff to not be genetic, but there's a few things that the vampires have that I feel like could be genetic, like these things. I know it's probably too hard to mark them all separately as what can be genetic and stuff, but at the very least, I wish that skin details were. And in that same vein, kids, if they've got freckles as children, when they age up into teens, they lose the freckles. Actually, I will show you. Skin details, freckles. And then if I were to age her up into a teen, I go back, the freckles are gone. I wish that they stayed. It's kind of weird. Like it's one thing when it doesn't get passed on from parent to child, sure, whatever, maybe it's too hard, but you'd think that if a single sim has a skin detail in one age, they would keep it when they get older. That's always bothered me because I'll give my child sim freckles and then when they age up, they'll lose them and I kind of forget to put them back sometimes or whatever. I don't know. It's just weird. It's not a big deal. It's just weird. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that it made no sense. If you like Sims content, I post Sims videos literally every day here on this channel on YouTube. So if you want that kind of thing, feel free to subscribe. And now with that all being said, I'm gonna go and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye everybody.